your brand. Everybody, you can.
I'm DAMI. I'm a brand called DAMI, which is a gymwear brand for women.
Yes.
And on Instagram, you can find us at DAMI.
And a bit about myself. I'm 22, from South London, Streatham. I'm Nigerian. I went to DSC, graduated in 2017, studied psychology, and I have sickle cell anemia. Next slide, please. So before I continue, actually, I kind of want to know what you guys know about already. So just like a raise of hands, I'm not picking on you yet. Hands up if you know what sickle cell is. Okay, quite a few of you. Okay, hands up again if you know someone with it, so like a friend, relative, colleague. Okay, again, including. Now I'm going to pick on someone. So hands up if you could tell me like a symptom of sickle cell. Crisis. Yeah? So what's a crisis? Anyone? Okay, cool. Okay. You guys did a fair amount. So, basically, first and foremost, sickle cell is a hereditary disease. It's something which you're born with. You cannot catch it. I promise you can't catch it. So it's a thing where, for example, with my parents, they both had the gene, and I inherited both genes from my mum and from my dad. My brother, he didn't inherit anything, so he hasn't got the full-blown condition, nor he is a carrier. My sister, she inherited one gene, meaning that she's a carrier of the disease. Ultimately, what this means is that with the genes that I inherited, my blood cells don't form normally. So next slide, please. So as opposed to the normal, like, circular blood cells that most people have, mine are like a sickle shape, which is where the name comes from, sickle cell. And with that, there's kind of a few complications. So first and foremost, because it's smaller than a normal red blood cell, there's less oxygen that it can carry, meaning that I have less oxygen in my body, full stop. Simple activities which you guys can do without second thought, like walking up a flight of stairs, or just like working out in general, it requires more energy from me. And I get lethargic, I actually get breathless quite a bit. Another consequence of the shape of the cell is that they stick together quite a lot. A lot of things can trigger them sticking together, and when they do, like in that second diagram, press enter. Yeah, it causes quite a bit of pain, like it restricts blood. So for example, if blood gets stuck to like my arm or something, like there's no oxygen, no blood flowing through there, that causes a lot of discomfort, and it's something that I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. It's very, like, it's disabling. Really and truly, like, it's mad. And next slide. So besides the pain and the fatigue, there's some other symptoms such as like dehydration. There's jaundice, which like yellow eyes, yellow skin, the swelling of the hands and feet. And next slide. There's quite a few things which I do which allow me to stay as healthy as I possibly can. So for example, I drink a lot of water. I drink around like 2 to 3 liters a day. The more water I drink, the better my blood flow, and that's literally like what I want, like the best possible blood circulation I can get. There's some medicines that I use on a daily basis. I'm not expecting you to remember the name. One is hydroxycarbamide, which helps with like my blood production, and another is folic acid, which is basically an iron tablet. Use them daily. Another thing I do is keep warm. The warmer you are, the better your blood flow. When you're cold, your veins, they constrict, and I just don't want that happening. Fitness, so eating well, staying fit, exercising, like all in moderation. Foods that you eat can help in terms of your energy. The exercise you do as well can help with that, and your blood flow as well. Lastly, blood transfusion. So I would say the most trying period of my life in terms of my health was while I was in university. That's when I realized that stress is a big trigger for me in terms of a sickle cell crisis. in the sense that during my first 2 years, I was fine. I said sickle cell would get me admitted to the hospital maybe once every 4 or 5 months, which is normal, nothing of concern. However, during my last year of uni, where I had like dissertations, coursework deadlines, exams to prepare for, I was in hospital probably every other month. And it was kind of like, it was foreign, so that's when I was kind of like, okay, what's going on, like, what can I do? Then, literally my last resort, it was advised that I'd get something called a red cell exchange, which is basically a fancy term for a blood transfusion, where at the same time blood is given to me, and my blood is being taken out of me. So it's like, as my blood is leaving, as the sickle cells are going, so are the symptoms, so are the fatigue, the anemia, the pain, the jaundice, and it's like, it's mad because it's refreshing. It's like, I have this whole new set of blood, all this energy, and it's like, wow, this is how you guys feel on a daily basis. Like, it actually must be nice. You guys, you don't understand how privileged you are. And it's mad because afterwards I was so thankful in the sense that the people who donated that blood, I'm probably never ever going to meet them in my life, never going to have the chance to say thank you. And they've given me literally, like every single time where I've needed it, it was like a last resort for me, in the sense that I wouldn't know where I would be if that blood wasn't donated to me. And it's mad because like these people, they're so selfless, and well, the issue is, well, at the moment, like, a lot of people with sickle cell require that treatment, but only 1% of people who donate blood are black. And we need the blood to be as closely matched to us as possible so our body can accept it. Next slide, please. And literally, I'm just here to kind of make you guys aware, because only 1%, that's a ridiculous number, and it kind of correlates with the whole stigma that black people don't support each other. I don't believe that's the case. I think it's more of a thing where we just don't know about it. The conversation isn't really had, and once we find out more, then you're more like, oh, okay, let me see what I can do to help. And literally, my aim today is kind of like, I have my laptop with me, to kind of walk away with maybe like 10 people to register to become a blood donor. Not that I'm taking you now to go and give blood, but just so that like you have the mindset, the idea of it. Literally, it takes like an hour from like the point you get there to the point you leave. It's an hour. The actual like removing of the blood is like 5 minutes, and it's mad how like, such a short act or such a quick act can literally save up to 3 lives. And that literally, like I said, God only knows where I would have been if that chance wasn't provided for me. And I literally just want to let you guys know it is something that we as a community need to do more. And so literally, if you have any questions, or if you're interested, or literally anything to do with this, or my blog or whatever, please do message me or do speak to me, pull me aside. I'll be more than happy to like speak to you about it. If you do want to donate blood, I would be more than happy to take time out of my day to go with you to like the donor centre. Next slide, please. Enter. So on the 13th of April, enter again, I went with like a group of like 27 of my friends to go and give blood. I arranged it so they all came for the same day from beginning to end. I made jollof rice and chicken, there was plantain, just things to make you guys more comfortable. Enter again. And like out of like the 20 or so people that went to donate, after all the checks and whatever, 18 people were able to donate, and it's just mad because I was just so happy, so overwhelmed like with the support that I received. And I'm looking to do this again as many times as possible. So again, if you're interested in that, then please just do pull me aside, speak to me and whatnot. And next slide. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you very much.
I'm Dylan. My brothers call me Dills. I do YouTube for the first time. It's called Deal With It. DYELWIDDIT. And yeah, I'm just going to talk about why I started. I watch something, basically I do fashion, etc., and dressing up and all of that. Then I thought, I was watching something, someone else doing something similar, but a female, and I thought, what if real niggas done this? What if a guy done what this girl's doing? So I posted a tweet saying, okay, shall I go and do it? And then, to my shock, people telling me to go and do it. And I said, alright, cool, yeah, it's a good idea. Then from there, 2 and 2 together, my cousin hollered me and said, okay, then let's shoot, let's make it a bit different. And then we went from there. So far, but I just started, it's been like 2 months. But a couple subscribers and it's all that, and all that's going well. But yeah, basically, guys, if anything you want to do, just make it you. If you feel like you've got a plan, you feel like you've got something that makes you different, go for it, because you never know who might rock with you. And it might not be anybody that feels you or everyone that feels you, but there's certain individuals that will take you in and rate what you're doing. So anything that you feel like, rah, this is what you like about yourself, put it on a platform and put it out there. Because you actually don't know who watches you and be like, rah, that man's doing this thing or X, Y, and Z. You get me? It's just a freestyle.
But my name is Alison, my channel is Life of Owls, my social media is Life of Owls, I'm a YouTuber. I do like beauty, beauty lifestyle content. And my story is that I had a following on Twitter basically. And then one day my boyfriend was like to me, you should do YouTube. And I'd be like, no, I'm not like these YouTubers, I can't do it, whatever, cool. But he'd always draw the idea that you should do YouTube, I'm thinking, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then one day I was watching YouTube, and I felt like I didn't have anyone that I was watching on YouTube that I felt like I could honestly relate to, that was quite transparent. I was finding YouTubers to be quite cliche, quite fake, to me, quite fake. So I'd be like, oh, if only someone comes on YouTube and like just is real, like it's more transparent, so I thought let me jump on it. And then I started doing it for fun. And then I think my most viewed videos are about 60,000. I think I did a hair review for hair that I bought, because people always ask about my hair. Did a hair review, and then after that, I think, before I even touched 1,000 subscribers, I started getting paid from YouTube just off doing hair reviews.
I'm not gonna lie, for a long time, maybe not when I'm old and grey, but for a long time, because I generally like doing YouTube, like it generally interests me. I generally think it's the only thing I'm good at, even, so, like, yeah, definitely a long time. I think I can be bigger, I think I can be better.
Come on!
What opportunities do you think YouTube has brought for you? Many. I'm working with brands that I never thought I'd work with. Currently working with Pretty Little Thing. Just help everybody. I mean, I will try. But yeah, no, it's brought many opportunities, met amazing people as well.
If you don't like it, take it off.
It's a video.
Oh, it's a video?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go on.
Is it just me?
Yeah. What you got to say for sensational though?
Sensational again. If you're not here, you missed out. Black-owned businesses.
Guys,
Even though
this is the lady of the
she's really
day.
me. Thank you.